My new job has me working from home sometimes. So come on, I'm going to tell you about it. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jo, and I'm here to give you, for those of you who are curious or who wanted to know or who asked questions, how things were going at the 9 to 5. Here's my little update. It's been a week and 2 days since I started working. You would have known, some of you, that I got the job from November last year. Well, I was awarded the job after the day after the interview and only started last week. So here goes your update. So the job is a general, well, on average it's a 9 to 5, although there will be set times that are not 9 to 5. So on some days, for example, I'll be working from 6 to 2 or 6:30 till 2:30 or 9 till 5 or 9:30 till 5:30 and so on. The choice is largely up to me, but not totally up to me. It is not at all what I thought it would be in some respects. In some respects, I wasn't majorly nervous. However, there were a little bit of nerves just having been out of the classroom for so many years and not knowing what working with others in an office setting would be like again. It was a little nervy at the start. However, having met my new teammates, there are about 6 to 8 of us who will work closer together, and then of course it branches off to more people and so on. But the small team that I'm with seem okay. I am in charge of about 55 other people, some of whom I haven't met yet. Some I actually know already, but some I haven't met yet. It is hybrid in terms of going into the office on some days and also working from home on some days. Of course, they provide the equipment that I'll need from home. In fact, tomorrow I'll need to collect a monitor. I found the laptop screen quite small because I'm used to my MacBook Pro, which is bigger. So I found that screen quite small, so I'll be getting a monitor to assist me, aging gracefully, to assist me with my eyesight. Tomorrow I'll pick that up. In terms of the adjustment from being a teacher to go into this sort of more office role, it is a little bit out of my comfort zone. For one, I'm sitting for most of the day. So if it's a 9 to 5, for most of that time I'm sitting at a desk, whether at home or in the office. As a teacher, I had to move about the classroom quite a bit. I had break time duties some days, lunchtime duties some days, and sometimes those were outside, following the kids around and monitoring their behavior and so on. So in that respect, it is quite different because I am sat for most of it, which has brought me to the point of being so happy that on the days when I start later, like at 9, I have time enough in the morning to get up and go for a walk. So far I've done 20 to 25 minutes each morning before I start work, and that really feels good to be outdoor, to be taking in some fresh air in the mornings. That's been quite helpful and makes me feel good, and especially as it's heading towards spring now and the flowers outside are blooming and the days are longer and lighter, I feel much better having that chance to go outside. Working closely with a team, like I say, has been good so far. In the classroom or in the teaching or school situation, I was used to working with some people who could be quite nasty, even though in front of your face they were quite smiley, and you know, behind you they were quite nasty and not kind, not friendly, not sincere in what they said and did. So in this case, it's a bit tense for me, thinking whether or not I'm going to experience the same thing. I hope not, and fingers crossed. So far I haven't experienced anything in that direction or in that mode. So far everybody seems friendly, helpful, very helpful, and that leads me on to the fact that having not done much computer work in terms of externally, I have done lots for myself, but externally for others, it's been quite a challenge to have so many tabs open. People who work in the industries that involve computers and getting from one tab and information from there to copy over to somewhere else and then open another tab because you need other bits of information. I find so far, I don't know what the average is, but I find myself quite slow in that regard. It takes me some time to process, oh, then I have to open that email or that document to get that bit of information to put here. And sometimes as well, if that happens, I'm being honest, I'm aging gracefully at nearly 60. Sometimes I do get sidetracked if, for example, I'm doing an email or doing a document and then a call comes in. That can be distracting. Or not necessarily a call, but as teams we work together on different documents and on different processes. So people are messaging you sometimes, and I have set the notifications to on for all messages that need to come because I don't know yet what's important and what's not so important. So I keep getting notifications going on and on and on, and that distracts me sometimes from the task that I was doing. And then as a result, sometimes I tend to overthink. Have I left off something? Should I go back and check everything that I was doing with this email and so on? But I'm sure it will get easier as time goes on. And this brings me also to another point where most of the people I work with are much younger than I am. In fact, I could be mother to at least 3 of the 6 small team members that I work with. Yeah. I could be their moms and they're helping me, and so far it's going really well. They're helpful, they're kind, they're understanding, they're patient, because I need that. Not that I don't know what to do, but of course some of it I don't know because their processes are far different from what I'm used to doing in the classroom. But also it's not just is it different, but as I said, it involves so many different processes and so many different documents that need to be opened to fill one email or one survey or one questionnaire or one document out. So going from one to the other, yeah, takes time for an old brain like mine. And yes, I have to have a notebook where I jot down every little thing I'm learning or questions that I have so that they can be answered the next time I meet with my team. If you do have any other questions, can you put them in the comments below, please? Anything. I'm willing to answer anything at this point. If you know already who I'm working for in this new job, keep it. If you don't know yet, I won't say. Not in this not in this video, perhaps in another one. But if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section and I'll be certain to answer those. Let's see what you could be thinking about. What do I take for lunch? On the days when I work from home, do I still do work at home? Have I ever snuck off and made lunch when I should be working? Whatever questions you have, put them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer. Oh yeah, one of the things I must remember to tell you is that I feel also tired when my shift is over. It's like my brain cells give up at the end of a shift. I feel really tired and like I really need to go to bed now. And it's not tired like I want to sleep, I just need my brain to relax and stop processing things. But also, I like the fact that once my shift is over and I switch my laptop off and I put it away, that's it. I have nothing more to do with work until it's the next day when my shift starts again. When I was a teacher, it was constant. Even on the weekends, I had work to do. Every day after school, I still had work to do, you know, when I was teaching. So this is one thing that I really like and I appreciate, that once I log off, that's it. On the weekends, when I log off, all the weekend is mine to do as I choose because work is over. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your support as always on our channel, Joleisa, and we look forward to seeing you in our next one. Bye.